everything you need to know about FlashForward.
No way.
Yeah.
For starters, FlashForward is an epic, but it begins just like any other day.
I hate you too.
Until
Showtime.
the entire world blacks out. Pretty cool, right? 3 things you gotta know about FlashForward. The Flash is a global phenomenon.
Everyone on the planet seemed to have blacked out at exactly the same time.
For exactly 2 minutes and 17 seconds, everyone in the world experienced a flash of their own future.
It was night, April 29th, 2010.
Same for me, April 29th, 10 p.m.
FlashForward is thought-provoking and poses intriguing questions.
How do I atone for something I haven't done yet?
If you knew your fate, could you change it?
You can run, but you can't escape what's coming.
FlashForward is a great mystery, where everyone must face the consequences of what they saw
I was with another man. I've never seen him before.
or failed to see.
What if I didn't see anything because 6 months from now, I'm gonna be dead?
So let's hit the glossary and look up FlashForward.
The memory center of the brain was actively engaged.
So then what is it that they were experiencing?
By all appearances, memories of events that haven't occurred yet.
The FBI's Mosaic is the investigation tasked with finding out what caused the global blackout.
We've been so worried the blackout might happen again, we haven't stopped to ask ourselves, what if it happened before?
Now, let's run down the starting lineup. Mark Benford is an FBI agent fighting the ghosts of his past.
I was drinking again in my flash forward.
Mark and his wife, Dr. Olivia Benford, have some serious issues.
All we've been through with your drinking, that's real.
And the fact that she was with another man in her flash doesn't help.
This man means nothing to me.
Mark's partner, Dimitri No, is fighting to stop his future from coming true.
I'm not just gonna die, I'm gonna be murdered.
Dr. Bryce Varley had lost the will to live, but found hope in his flash forward.
I saw a glimpse of my future, and everything's changed for me now.
Aaron Stark has been consumed by the grief of losing his daughter.
She was killed in Afghanistan, but in my flash forward, she's alive.
Agent Janice Hawk had a puzzling experience as well.
I was getting a prenatal sonogram. I don't even have a boyfriend.
Stan Weddick is the director of the FBI's LA field office.
You want to go after me? You give it your best shot, but Mosaic...
It's a joke.
Lloyd Simcoe is a physicist whose son is under Olivia's care.
You're gonna be okay, honey.
I know, Olivia.
How'd you know my name?
Oh, and by the way, he's also the man Olivia saw in her flash.
I would never do anything to come between you and your husband.
Which brings us to Lloyd's partner, the mysterious Simon Campos.
I know what caused the flash forward.
Now, let's get a jump start on the latest. Bryce is driven to find the woman in his vision.
My diagnosis is terminal. I'm gonna be okay. I've got something to live for.
Aaron's vision has come true. Tracy really is alive.
Hi, Dad.
But she's terrified for her life.
You don't know these people. They'll find me and they'll kill me.
Simon and Lloyd are keeping a rather large secret,
Our experiment killed 20 million people.
which Lloyd feels compelled to reveal.
We have to tell the world that we caused the blackout.
And when he tells the truth, people freak. But Olivia admires his honesty.
It was an incredibly brave thing you did.
Which draws them closer. And while Simon offers his services to the FBI,
I do not believe we caused the blackout.
Benford and No track down the woman who predicted Dimitri's murder.
You shouldn't have come here.
Which leads to a revelation.
You, Agent Benford, will kill Agent No.
And an international incident that costs Mark his badge. And if that weren't enough, the man who may hold the key to answers is kidnapped. Now, here's a flash forward of what's to come.
Now it's time for you to tell me everything.
It's not fate versus free will. It's fate and free will.
I should kill you!
Why are you doing this?
There's nothing I won't do to save our marriage.
Do you have some deep, dark secret?
There's gonna be another blackout.
So there you go. Now you're up to speed with Flash Forward.